Good day, Danish Palace kids. What if a single moment could completely change how an entire country views its future king? Not with a grand speech, not with a royal decree, just one powerful reminder that Prince Christian is no longer the young boy many people remember. Suddenly, Denmark is looking at him in a very different way. Before we uncover why this moment matters so much, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss the latest royal stories, palace updates, and fascinating developments from Denmark's royal family. Now, let us dive right in. For years, Prince Christian's future has been one of the easiest predictions in Denmark. One day, he is expected to become king. Simple enough, right? Well, not exactly. Being born into royalty is a little like being handed the keys to a race car before you are old enough to drive. The destination is clear, but learning how to handle the journey takes time. And that is where things become fascinating. As Christian has matured, royal observers have noticed a growing confidence in the way he carries himself during public appearances. The spotlight that once seemed enormous now appears more like familiar territory, and that change has not gone unnoticed. But wait, because there is another layer to this story. The Danish monarchy depends on public trust, and future monarchs spend years building that connection. Every handshake, every appearance, and every interaction becomes part of a much larger picture. It is like assembling a giant puzzle where each piece reveals a little more of the final image. Now, here comes the real surprise. Many people are beginning to see Prince Christian not simply as the future king, but as a young man actively preparing for that role. The difference may sound small, but it changes everything. One is a title. The other is a responsibility. And that shift in perception is exactly why so many people are paying attention. The future of the Danish monarchy feels a little closer than it did before. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next royal update.
Good day, Danish Palace kids. What if the next chapter of Denmark's royal story is already unfolding right before our eyes? No dramatic countdown, no palace trumpet announcing the moment, just a future king steadily stepping forward. And suddenly, people everywhere are starting to notice. Before we uncover why Prince Christian is generating so much attention, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss the latest royal updates, palace developments, and fascinating stories from Denmark's royal family. Now, let us talk about what is really happening. For years, Prince Christian's role seemed simple on paper. He is the heir to the Danish throne. Easy enough, right? Not quite. Being a future king is a little like preparing to captain a massive ship that has been sailing for centuries. You do not simply grab the wheel one day and hope for the best. You spend years learning how everything works. And that learning process is becoming increasingly visible. Royal watchers have noticed